Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Millie. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Please don't forget to subscribe. If you're a return viewer, thank you for stopping by again. I appreciate you. Now let's get right into today's video. For my first video, I've received a lot of comments that people had some questions. And I know it's been a long time since I posted that video. So I decided, okay, how about making a video to answer some of the questions? First things first, I got actually, almost all the comments that I got were really good. People were really inspired. Hey, let me say this. The first video that I posted, it wasn't in any way trying to boast or trying to brag or anything like that, or trying to make someone else feel small or anything like that. I felt like I wanted to post it to inspire people. And the reason why I posted that video, let me get back to that. I was watching this girl, a lady on YouTube, and she had a lip gloss brand, and she was doing wholesale as well. I'm not sure. I forgot her name. She's not on YouTube anymore. I've been searching for her. I can't find her anymore, or maybe she changed her name. But she had a lip gloss company and she was making a lot of success, and she posted the video, and I was reading the comments and I saw that, oh wow, people were inspired by this and they were going on to start their own businesses. So I'm like, you know what, if we have more videos like this, maybe it will help people and push people to do their businesses or to start something that they want to start. So that was where I was coming from with my video. And it was in no way, shape, or form trying to brag or anything like that. All I wanted to do was to inspire people and to share my story, my journey, and what happened, and all of that to inspire other people. That's it. That's all. All right. So now that we have that out of the way, let's continue. Now, one question that I got that stood out for me was here. So the person said, it read, "Hi, very inspiring video, but I have a question and would be thankful if you can help by replying. Does it really work? Because if customers are buying lashes and you ran out, you have to invest the money they gave you into your vendor. So yes, if in any business that you're doing, you will need to reinvest in the business. Once you start making money, you need to reinvest in the business. And that's the exact same thing I did. There is revenue, and the revenue is everything that I got. So the full $100,000 in 3 months, I got all of that. Now that $100,000, all of it does not come to me. It's not all mine because I put money into it in order to make that $100,000. And I didn't have, okay, so the profit margin, let's say, I'm not going to give you the exact profit margin, but let's say it was 60-40, my profit being 40%. So my profit being 40%. So let's say I made $40,000 from this. Let's say you have money sitting there, or you're using your credit card or anything like that. Now, if you're using a credit card and you're buying all these lashes and you're making the money, guess what you're going to be doing? You're going to be putting the money that you used to buy all the lashes back onto your credit card, right? And that's exactly what I did. Now, I was buying lashes every single week. I'm actually going to insert a video in here to show you how often I was buying the lashes around the time that I made those sales that I was talking about. I'm going to go back to that timeline again. So let's get to the video. So July 29th, 2020, I bought lashes, and you see that it was 100 pairs times 10, and that came up to $981.49. So the 29th, I bought lashes, and that was about $900 and something dollars, almost $1,000. On August 3rd, I bought more, which was $847.98. And that was also 1,000 pairs. So it says mixed 100 pairs. And then when you see $66.71, so that's $66.71 for 100 pairs times 10. And I did pay for shipping. That's why it came to $847.98. Because I wanted these lashes to get to me, as I mentioned in the first video, that I was paying for DHL for them to bring my lashes because I needed them in less than a week. And if you keep watching, I do sell colored lashes as well. Okay, so the date was August 11th. So August 3rd, August 11th. So every week I'm buying, and sometimes for the same day, I order 3,000 pairs, and you will see throughout. So here, same thing, 1,000 pairs. So every week I'm getting 1,000 pairs. And I got some boxes. So August 24th, if you see this one here, is showing 100 pairs, mixed 100 pairs, and then the price is 60.82 times 20. So that's 100 times 20 pairs that I bought that time. Now, I'm showing all of this to make you see the timelines that I'm buying these products. So I didn't buy 30,000 pairs to sell all at once. I was buying as I was getting orders. I had a credit card that I collect points on. And so I like using it. And so if I'm doing a business that is the turnaround is really fast, I'm getting the money back right away, why not use it and then pay it back? So that credit card had a huge limit. And so I was using that to purchase these lashes. So I wasn't relying on my payment coming in every day or every other day to use it to buy in the beginning stages. I was using my credit card to buy these lashes. And yes, my credit card company will block me every few days because it was like, okay, who is this using the card? Because they had never seen that before with my card. My card was not being used. And then now all of a sudden, I'm spending like 5,000 a week, 3,000 a week. And so it was a lot for them. And I didn't notify them that I'm using it for a business or anything like that. So they didn't know. So if you have a credit card with points, it's usually good to use it for your business. If you know that you are making money from the business, or if you know that guaranteed you're going to make money from the business, or if you have money coming from elsewhere that you can use to pay it off. So in the beginning, that's what I was doing. Let me go back to the question. Yes, I was putting the money back into the business. So if you see how much I was buying every week, that's reinvesting. I hadn't even gotten the money back yet, but I was buying more. So I buy, I pay it off. I buy, I pay it off. And the profit that was left, I used some to pay myself. I paid myself because I was working, so I had to get paid. So you have to determine, let's say my profit was $40,000. Now with that $40,000, that was 3 months, right? So I have to decide how much do I work? How many hours do I work in a day? And how much am I going to pay myself per hour? Or how much do I want to pay myself every month compared to how much I've made? And how much of that money am I going to put back into my business? Now, putting it back into the business doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be buying more lashes at once. I had the money there, and the same thing I was using my credit card for, like buying every week. I was doing the same thing, but now I didn't have to rely on my credit card to buy it. I had the money sitting there, which was $25,000. It wasn't $25,000 at once because this was every month is different, right? So I had money in my account that if I buy lashes right now, because my credit card had points, I'll use it, buy it, and put the money back right away. So it wasn't all for me. I had to pay for shipping. So DHL, I had to pay. I had to pay customs once I received the product. Because I was offering free shipping, I had to use some of the money to pay for the shipping that the shipping company that I was using to ship the product. So at the end of the day, you buy boxes, you buy labels, you buy paper, anything that you use in your business, you deduct all of that, and then the rest of the money is your profit. I'm going to answer one more question. Yes, that other question was long. Which styles of lashes did you start with? And I'm going to insert another video in here. It's probably going to be in a vertical form. I'm sorry. I don't know how to screen record on my MacBook yet. I'm still learning. So please bear with me. And once I learn, my videos will be better. But I screen recorded it on my phone and I will insert it here. This is the vendor that I was using. It was my first vendor that I used. I have 3 vendors that I use, and I buy the same exact lashes from each one of them, but they all have their benefits. So one is very cheap, even though they're all from the same factory, but the shipping is not as fast. The other one is not as cheap, it's a little bit higher, but you get your products really fast. And the last one that I use, the one that I'm showing you right now, they are not as fast, but if you are in the US, you're able to get it within 7 days, because, and that will be free shipping, not paying for DHL or anything. It will come through USPS because they have a warehouse in the US, I think in California or somewhere. So they have a warehouse in the US. So when you're buying from them, you can actually select ship from US to your address. And so at one point, when I got really busy, I was doing drop shipping. Yes, I did drop shipping when I was busy, because some days the lashes were late and maybe I ordered them too late thinking it will get here and it doesn't. Things happen. So when I got orders, I would drop ship. So basically, drop shipping, if you don't know what it is that I get an order, I order it from the vendor, and the vendor will ship it to the customer. So what I was doing was I'll go on AliExpress, pick the order. If the customer ordered 40 pairs, I'll pick the order and then ship from the US, and then I'll put the customer's address in and they'll ship it to the customer. Now there's some pros and cons to that. The customer will get the product within 7 days, sometimes 3 days, depending on which part of the US they're in. Sometimes they can get it 2 to 3 days, sometimes 7 days. Now, the bad thing about this is you don't know what's in the box. You're not there. You're not sure what they're sending. So I got a few orders where the customer ordered like 40 pairs and they only got 15 pairs. I have no way of proving that because I wasn't there. So in that case, you would have to either refund the customer or reship the product. And that happened to me. And most of the time when you talk to the customer, they want the product reshipped. So I have to send the package in. And at that point, I probably have the lashes on hand. So I resend the product, the full product. And in that case, you've made a loss. That's the lashes that I started with. That's the styles that I started with. And it's 10 different styles in one series. So the styles start from 30 to 39. So there are 10 of them. And people will just buy mixed pairs. And some people will also ask for specific pairs. So specific pairs meaning I have 30 to 39. And some people prefer only 33. So they only want 20 pairs of 33, or they want 10 pairs of 33 and 10 pairs of 39. So with the drop shipping though, you can only send mixed pairs. They didn't have the option of you selecting specific pairs. So that's that. I'll do a second part of this video because there's so much details that go into this. So the first one, I hope I answered the person's question, how to reinvest. I know a lot of people had that question, and I've even in my community where I live, I know people that will come to me and ask me, so, wow, you made $100,000, you must be rich. It's $100,000. It's not all for me. It's not all for me. Yes, the profit is still really high, and I appreciate all of that. Anyways, that's it for today. Let me know in the comment section if this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Thank you. Have a lovely day.